Good morning. Welcome back. Hello, good girl. So you join me today on a very grey, very fresh Saturday morning. We're going on a walk. I've got my friend Mark with me here today. We're going up, just parked in Storrington Rise car park. We're heading up the hill here up to the top or the bottom of Cissbury, where we're going to go past to the North Cissbury car park, and we're going to go left, hang a left, down to Pest House, and then we're doing the Chanctonbury ring circuit, and then back to Cissbury. Got lots to do today. Some amazing food to cook, which I'm really looking forward to. Mark's very much looking forward to. We're going to try and get lots of wildlife. It's a very grey day today. Oh, hang on. I'll bring you back in a sec, because I just need to get a photo of that stone chat. Okay, and we're back. Sorry, there was I think what looked like a male. I think it was a male, wasn't it, stone chat?
I couldn't see, but it was quite dark.
Yeah, so we just had a male stone chat. So off to a good start on the wildlife front. So what have we got coming up today? We've got wildlife photography. We've got Mr. Mark. We've got Tess. We've got chicken burgers. And we've got lots of walking and just being outside. So come join me for another walk and let's go and see what we can find. Go we go. Okay, so we're just walking through the first part of the path now. Come off of the main rise from Cissbury and from the car park. We're going to walk through to the bottom of Cissbury Ring, and then to the back end, to the car park there, through these bushes, and so far a few bits of wildlife. Been really struggling to capture anything because they're really nestled. It's really cold today, so they've nestled themselves nice and deep, which again, as I said in my last video, don't blame them. It is cold, but this weather, when it's like this and it's just grey, it's still amazing. It's still incredible to come out and see. Just being outside, no matter the weather, sunshine out or not, it's just medicine. It is just medicine. Oh, we got some, Mark, got some cool fungus here.
I think it's Daldinia concentrica. Really, really good for fire lighting. If you take some of those off and crush it up, makes incredibly good kindling. Really cool to see.
So I don't think Mark's understood quite what he's got himself in for today. When I said to him, do you want to come for a walk on Saturday? He's like, yeah. I said, I do, just so you know. I am really, really getting into videoing my walks and putting little films together, so you might have to deal with that. He's like, that's fine. He doesn't realise it's probably now going to take us 2 or 3 times the length to do the walk, and he doesn't like being quiet. Just got told off for not closing the gate properly. I forgot how incredible, even on a grey, very overcast day, this walk is. Everything has this low mist, so it all looks very desaturated, but still Absolutely beautiful. Just come up to the top of the rise here and greeted with this incredible view. All this low mist just coming in. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it, Mark? It's all right. It's like you. So, Marky, which one of these are we taking? Got horses. Here he is. A little bit muddy through here today. Just a little bit. Everyone's watching going, please slip. Please fall. Boy. Tess is absolutely loving life. Aren't you, girl? You're filthy. You're going to make such a mess when we get back to the car. So Mark, tell all the lovely viewers, where are we going now? What's this bit?
You know what, I actually don't know. We're through Cissbury and Chanctonbury, and we are actually going down towards a place called Pest House, I think.
Pest House.
Pest House, as in pest control.
Pest control.
And we're going to turn in a moment, just by the, like all the straw. We're going to turn right and go down through the woods.
Into the woods. Which
And
hopefully...
I don't know whether that's...
Oh, we've come across a nice little...
I just thought that might be electric, the other side.
You're some Bear Grylls, you are.
What we get electrocuted.
So, yeah, very muddy. Very, very muddy. We've had a few bits of wildlife, but not a huge amount on this second part. But like I said, it's just nice, even when it's like this and it's grey, it's just nice to be out. I think Mark's regretting coming out because I'm stopping every 2 seconds to photograph a branch. Look at this lovely bundle of hay coming up. That's going to be me for 20 minutes. I think I'm being taunted by a blue tit. Let's see if we can get it. Nope. No blue tits, no great tits. They must have been in the next hedgerow, the one behind. I think it's a combination of it's cold and remember in my last video I said this is why I go on walks on my own most of the time, is because I take so long. Not only that, but inevitably when you go for a walk with someone, especially someone as good a friend as Mark, you end up just chatting. So you're never being properly quiet. So we're both going to make a real effort now to just be quiet and just enjoy the sounds of nature, aren't we, Mark? Is that a yes? That's where we're off to, is it?
Yeah, that is.
So just there in the distance, just shrouded in the mist, you probably can't see, that's where we're going. That's where we're off to now. Better get a crack on. Okay, not long left to go now. Mark keeps saying that, but it's really dropped as well, the higher we're getting, and the really getting mistier as well, the higher we get. It's been really nice to just chew the fat, catch up. We just went past an area back there at a crossroads, and there was a feeding station for small birds, so managed to get some somewhat decent shots of a great tit. Just carrying on the walk. It's quite an incline now, but we're nearly there. I definitely need a coffee and a chicken burger. Oh, lovely.
Oh, go on, please go through there with your yellow welly. I want you to go through there with your yellow welly.
You guys are all wearing mustard. It must be the colour of today.
Here
You
we
won't get it.
You traversed that really well, mate.
No, for an old man.
You traversed that really well.
Yeah.
Well, we got to the end of that path and now we're
On another path.
on another path. Final path up to Chanctonbury now. Last bit of incline.
Final push.
Final push. It's so misty up here as well. It's I had grand hopes, really grand hopes for the drone. Shout out to Mr. Sussex Outdoors for one of his beautiful sit mats. These are great, wax canvas and then a felt on the top, so waterproof. You can put them on anything, keep you warm, keep you dry. Thank you, Mr. Sussex Outdoors. Coffee today by Contact Coffee, courtesy of Mark. Are these the ex-military guys? Nice. Oh yeah, that'll do. We've got coffee on. Tess is having
Stick.
chewing her stick with a nice view.
Stick with a view.
Stick with a view. We can have some coffee and then get the burgers on. To quote James, can see diddly. That's better. Thanks for the glove, Mark. It's much better. Right. Cheers. Nice coffee. Oh my god. That's the best thing. What do you think, girl?
Come on, Dad, where's the treats? Where's the treats, Dad?
What we got here, girlie? Uncle Mark giving you his nice little down jacket.
Oh, she's got.
No, come on.
You got to put them up
Come
now.
on,
I don't want them. Yeah, Lola would be right into this. Lots of spatula there. Ruined.
So, we got brioche bun, lettuce, pickle, onion, cheese, oh, coleslaw under there, and then chicken burger. And not a bad view. Except for that.
Best part.
There we go.
Chicken burger.
Get your laughing gear around that, mate.
Here we go. Oh man,
There's a lot going on there, isn't there?
that was a taste explosion.
It's nippy up here. It's nippy up here.
Bloody well is.
Burger number 1 went down an absolute
Oh,
treat. It was
Wicked.
top notch.
It was absolutely amazing.
And now we've got burger number 2 on, because why not?
Because we're worth it. We're not here for long. We're worth it.
It's been amazing. Like I said, it's really nippy up here. Tessa's just running around keeping warm, eating sticks and loving it. Here she is. Who's this? So yeah, that's the plan. Burger number 2, then crack on, and then back down towards the car. Oh no, Cissbury. We're off to Cissbury after this. So we'll go up there, maybe have another coffee, and then back to the car after that. What do I look like? Okay, burgers all eaten, just setting off now. Leave no trace, guys. Make sure you pack up after yourself. Don't leave any mess. Just keep it as you found it, basically. Right, off into the Sleepy Hollow woods.
I really can't believe just how quick you said it. Yeah,
Can you hear that? That is the most eerily quiet I've been. I can't hear. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Really eerie because you can't see more than probably, I don't know, 40, 50 feet away as well. So it's just so eerie. Just got a few crows really quietly flying up and down. An old oil tank up on the hill there. Really kind of nice coppery green and blends in with the downs. And it is absolutely gorgeous up here. But just, yeah, listen to that. I just wanted to, as I've got him here, good old Marky, I just want to ask him, so Mark's been walking and being outside and climbing and doing all kind of things for a lot longer than I have. and I learned a lot from him. And he's one of the first people that got me introduced to wild camping and going out, and was extremely generous and kind when I first started. Because remember that first wild camp?
Yeah, I do.
The first wild camp
Quite
we
enough
had,
equipment.
I didn't have. It must have been -4. I don't know. It was definitely
Holder
minuses,
for you.
and I didn't. I had a tiny little thin blanket I got on Amazon and a little mat. I had I couldn't fall asleep. I thought if I fall asleep, I'm not waking up. And that's that. And so even now to this day, the backpack and the sleeping bags I use are all courtesy of this absolute legend. So thank you there for Mark. And so I kind of talked a little bit in the last video about why I do this, and it's super important for me for a number of reasons. I like going out for walks on my own because you get a real sense of achievement when you've been out and you've motivated yourself to go out and be there in nature, go outdoors and just connect with it on any level that's important to you. That could be just walking, it could be looking at wildlife, it could be, I don't know, it could even be gardening, you know, going out and just being connected with the space that you've got around you. But for me, it's about being outside and seeing as much as I can and documenting and being amongst the nature and the wildlife. Mr. Markey, what is it for you?
It's just being outdoors, whether it's Sussex or anywhere else, maybe a bit more rugged than Sussex. It's just being outside in all seasons. Even like today, you know, we've been out, we've had a great time, good crack with my mate Mikey, some absolutely amazing chicken burgers, cup of coffee on the side of a hill.
Oh,
A
yeah.
little bit cold at times, isn't it? But I don't know, it's just good fun being outdoors.
It is,
Any
mate.
time of the year. It's great when you can go out and get really cold and then you get back. Oh, that's fantastic. But yeah,
It is.
being outdoors.
Being outdoors. Our friend James is a big advocate of that as well. He can't join us today, he's busy doing some bits on his shed. He's
Sussex indoors.
Sussex indoors today. He's doing loads at the moment. I'll put a link to his channel at the bottom here, because again, one of the first people to get me into wild camping properly, and he's given me some really great advice, both with camping, with YouTube, with life as well. Both Mark here as well doing that. We're just, yeah, so important for us to just get out and enjoy it, because you never know what's around the corner at any minute. So it's so important to just get outside and enjoy what you enjoy. So we are going to carry on. I'm going to stop videoing now because we've got what looks like the D of E troop heading towards us. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, we've just spent the last, I don't know, 10-15 minutes stuck behind a lot. What was it? Just a Ford, like a Hilux 4x4,
Yeah.
and a couple of quad bikes. Either some cows have escaped or they're just moving them, but we weren't moving. But we weren't moving very quick.
Comedy gold.
Comedy gold. So we're just coming down the sort of last descent around the side of the north car park now before we pick the path back up. And I was just saying to Mark, I cannot believe, considering earlier it was a little bit warmer, how much colder it is now. But the last few weeks we've had some really amazing, well, we've had some very sporadic weather. We had some snow, didn't we, for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
That was the first time in years and years and years and years that I can remember that we had snow that's actually settled. Because normally the snow lands, if it settles, it's there for a couple of hours and then it melts and you never get a chance to get out in it. But I was very lucky that it actually stayed around for a couple of days, so I managed to get out with the drone and get some footage over the South Downs, up to Chanctonbury where we just were, and out over the fields down by the Rock Common Quarry, and get some footage over there as well, because it was really amazing. And unlike today, we actually had some sunlight as well, so the sunset with the snow, when you see all that orange light just coming down and hitting it, really was something amazing. All gone now though, just back to grey and a bit dreary, but yeah, nevertheless an amazing walk, great company, great food.
Very
We
good
saw
food.
a mix of wildlife,
Not much, but
not much, but I think we got some greenfinch, some blue tits. We had a couple of red kites fly over us in the mist, which was absolutely amazing, but trying to get the camera and get it directly pointing your camera just into white mist. The autofocus didn't know what to do at all, so I didn't really get. I'll show you here now. It's just the worst. You can just make out it's a bird in the mist, basically. You can't tell what it is. So we had that. There was a rather large pheasant, wasn't there?
yeah, big old pheasant.
Big old pheasant. And yeah, I think we probably saw much than we actually managed to saw more than I managed to get
Yeah.
on film. But like I said, nevertheless, an amazing walk. Tess has loved it. It's been what?
It was really good fun.
Good fun, mate.
Food, amazing. It was very good.
Food was
Very
really
good.
looking forward to doing more of that.
Burgers.
Chicken burgers.
Chicken.
Chicken burgers. Right, you lovely people. We'll leave it there for the walk part, and I'll bring you back when I've got a pint about here, and you've got a pint about there. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, thanks, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Say cheers, Grandad.
Cheers, Grandad.